Chairman, for the record, Larry Gilbertson from Wildlife. So we're looking at NEC 502-42-283, establishing an arbitration panel. It says the commission may select an arbitration panel from the residents of the county in which an owner applicant resides. And it says the arbitration panel must consist of 3 members, 1 member representing the local business community, 1 member representing persons actively engaged in the production of agriculture, and 1 member representing either a local hunting or sportsman's organization or the County Wildlife Advisory Board. And it says the County Advisory Board to manage wildlife shall, upon request, provide a list of the prospective members. There was about 3 of them here earlier, but they did give Ken Gray the names that they went out and solicited people to serve on this arbitration panel. And so the names we got from Ken, he was at the County Game Board meeting. Brian Bennett, he's from Sports World Sporting Goods, so he would be our business representative. Mike Simons has been on it before, and he's going to represent Sportsman on there. And Lance Moore from Steptoe Ranch is who agreed to represent agricultural community. So those are the names we have for it.
Any questions? Commissioner Raymond.
I have a question. We had a panel last year. Can you explain what happened with that panel?
The panel serves for 2 years, also according to this NAC, and their term expired, so it was time to choose 3 new members, and so.
Did they expire? Did they resign, or what happened?
Let me find that. I believe it says the term of office of each member of the panel is 2 years.
Commissioner McFadden.
Do we have an issue with the fact that the 3 names weren't, disclosed to the commission prior to the meeting? Is there any problem with us not having an opportunity to know who they were? Or?
I don't know. All the NAC says is that the County Advisory Board to manage wildlife shall, upon request, provide a list of prospective members. And so this is what they provided for members. So unless there was, other people or other groups or somebody who wanted somebody different or someone else who showed up and indicated they had a problem with somebody, it shouldn't be a problem that I know.
And they chose those members at an open public meeting at the County Advisory Board meeting. Those members were selected at that meeting. It was done by a vote in an open public meeting.
Yeah, for the record, Ken Gray, Farm Wildlife. I can only speak for the first 2, for Mike Simons and Brian Bennett. At the May meeting, they came up with those 2 names. They were having a tough time finding a livestock representative. I know they talked to JJ Gokachia and a few other locals to try to come up with a name. I wasn't at the last White Pine County Game Board. They talked about it. That's the name that they came up with. I can't tell you if there was a vote for it, but that's what they came up in their open meeting, was that
Okay.
name.
So it was publicly vetted a couple of times.
Absolutely. I covered
Okay.
that.
All right.
All 3 names were public fed, or just 2?
Sounds like
2 in 1 meeting, 1 in the other.
The one in the meeting that was a week ago, or?
Yeah, it was on Tuesdays when they came up with that last name. They weren't able to come up with a livestock representative on the May meeting, so they went back to look at it, and that's what they came up with.
Okay.
Ms. Cage, do you see any problem with us going forward if this is agendized and the information you heard?
No, it sounds like I'm in agreement with the way it's been presented. It was determined by the county at public meetings and then it's forwarded as input and such agendas.
All right. With that being said, before we go
my goodness, John, anybody see any CAB input on this? I did not see the minutes of the Ely one where they discussed it. But they did vote in favor of only these three people, right? I didn't see the minutes, or, I want to make sure they did indeed vote on it, because I didn't see it. Did somebody else read it, see it, was there, testify to that? I mean, to the two, were you there? Not coming, Frank?
I know where you're coming.
You know, like I said, I was there for the first meeting.
Yeah,
They voted,
yeah.
they- for Mike Simons and Brian Bennett.
In the last meeting, were you there for that meeting?
I was not there for the
And,
meeting.
and somebody from the CAB advised you, who advised you that that was a
Kurt
recommendation?
Bachman told me that they
Okay.
talked about it, and that's the name they come up with it. Whether they voted on it or whatnot, I don't know.
Would it be, Ms. Geddes, would it be more appropriate to table this item for today and hold it for tomorrow so we can have a member of that CAB available to ask the questions so we know that we're making a proper decision on correct information?
That sounds perfect.
Mr. Chairman, you know, it just says take input from the county advisory, but it doesn't talk about any voting or anything else. If they told the man who the union is, take care of this issue here. All it says, take input.
Okay,
That's
now
the
we have a
input,
couple
that's the input
ideas.
he got, so.
You ready for a motion then, Mr.
I'll
Young?
make a motion to approve the three names that were submitted to the Department of Wildlife to be on the White Pine County Law, the Senate Damage and Arbitration Panel.
Do we have a motion?
Second.
And we have a second. We have a second for further discussion. Any further discussion?
I'd like, my goodness, John,
Sure.
I'd just like to give the White Pine people the opportunity to show up first thing tomorrow morning, have it on our agenda, and make sure that that is indeed the way it was. I mean, not that it's a problem, but,
Well,
That's the official
money if they're gonna come tomorrow.
and if they
But
don't,
I don't want to put it off to the next meeting.
oh, now the next morning, we could go ahead and just put this item, and there, I would like to see if we can put this item, say, on our tomorrow's agenda, between, say, 15 and 16, on our agenda tomorrow. And we've already discussed it. I'm just worried about a little bit of the legality of the situation, and no one was here that was there when they actually voted on it and brought it forward. I hate to put things off, but that's only tomorrow.
Okay, we have a motion and a second for discussion. Any further discussion? Seeing none, I'm gonna call for the vote on the original motion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed?
Nay.
Nay. Okay. Ayes, please raise your hands when you can. 3. Young, Elaine, Macbeth. Opposed? Is Rain, Morai, Rawl, Drew, Wallace. So motion fails. Okay, we have a new motion. Commissioner Rain.
Move that we table this item until between items 15 and 16 on tomorrow's agenda. That'd be the agenda for June 22nd, 2013.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Commissioner Rain.
If anybody knows them in White Pine County, ask them. If they can't come, have them testify to you personally. Thank you.
Okay. I'll get a hold of Jane or I'll get a hold of one of the county vice coordinator, Mr. Simon, somebody. Any further discussion? Seeing none, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed unanimously. Agenda item number 11,